friends, today I'm joining in hashtag Stamp Play, which I host, along with hashtag Stamping Sunday, and Thelma Hall is our host. Thelma's channel will be linked in my description box. I'm also going to do my best to link channels that I've recently watched that have joined in. I want to say thank you, and I do appreciate you, and I'll try to keep including more, and I never want to miss anyone. If I happen to, please let me know. That's not my intent. It's so fun to stamp and share with everybody. Today I used this little stamp set from AliExpress. You get the stamps and you get the dies. This is what the package looks like. I don't know if this number helps out at all. It's a sweet little set where you get 3 of the images of the little girl and her friend up here, and then you get sentiments. And I always like to stamp out extras. Here she's got her little pup. The only thing that is kind of funny is my lovely friend, but it has a G instead of a D. Sometimes AliExpress does that. But if you put a piece of washi tape over your image, on the metal die, and put it through, it'll cut it. Perfect, you don't have to fussy cut. So I did a bunch of those because look at how sweet is that. So there's a few extras. There's the one that says sending healing hugs, and she's got her flower basket. And you know, sometimes I like to stamp on the pink. It says you make me smile, and there's where I cut it out with the die, sending healing hugs. There's where I like to do it on pink. You don't always have to color, in my opinion. I think sometimes the images look nice just as is. I made a card, took the stamped image in the pink, you make me smile. I put it on an Anna Griffin background page, and then this is just a 5x7 card base. And then these are little flowers from Recollections. Very simple. But look at, you have a card made, and I chose not to do any coloring. So that was the first stamp I used to play around with. The next one, I think you're gonna get a kick out of this one. It's my favorite things, and it says, I heart stamps. This might be my new little logo for Stamp Play each week. Made with love. Crafty friends are the best friends. The best cards are stamped, not bought. Is that not cute? So I stamped out some. There's the sentiments. And then there's the little girl, and she's stamping, making a card. Is that not cute? So I did her on the white, did her on the pink. And then I thought, wouldn't it be fun to make tags for friends? So if you sent them either some stamped images in the mail, or maybe you shared a wood block or an acrylic stamp, or you're just swapping with each other. Very simple. Just took the image on the pink, rounded the corners, and put it on a tag. Love it. That was a lot of fun. Then I'll show you my one that was kind of a, you know, they don't always turn out perfect, right? This was $1. Yeah, I paid $1 at the thrift store, and I thought, oh, she would make cute pockets. She's got the sunflower, and then I don't know if you can see, they got the little smiley faces. Well, I had a very hard time getting this to stamp. I used Emily's suggestion of the foam book. I used the foam book plus a foam pad, and I even stood up and put all my pressure on, and it was very hard to get the full image to come out. If anyone has any tips. I wanted to make pockets. Not happy with this at all. I first did colored pencils, and then I didn't like the look, and then I made her dress darker with a marker, and I just wasn't super thrilled. The faces, I put some stickles, trying to bring it to life, and then I had fussy cut her, but made a pocket. It's a double pocket. I just thought flat for Happy Mail sharing images, but it was hard just to get this to come out, and you know, I would have liked it better. So don't be discouraged, friends. It does happen, and maybe I was doing something wrong, or maybe it's just a really old stamp, and doesn't stamp that great. I'm not sure. It's probably me. So thank you so much for coming by today, friends. I do appreciate all of your support, all of your lovely comments, and it's fun. I used to dread stamping, and now I'm enjoying it a lot. So have a beautiful, blessed day. Bye, friends.